As a survivor, as a survivor, one thing you must understand and understand it very well and keep it in your mind and download it deeper and deeper as much as you can. Is life is not fair. Life is not fair. And regardless of how much people in this time would like for life to be fair, it will never happen because it wasn't like that from the beginning. Once you understand that life isn't fair, is not fair, you will become aware of your environment and your surrounding in terms of your opponents, your enemies, and every odds around you. You must understand life. It's full or loaded with circumstances, trials. Even Jesus said that when he was on earth. He said, "Dear friends, I dare you to pay attention because in this world, you will encounter a lot of problems. Lots of problems. But take heart. Take heart, for I overcome the world." You can overcome the world as long as you want to become an overcomer. You will. But you have to be vigilant. You have to have discipline. You have to have obedient and be willing to tackle the odds on every side. Because, like he says, there will be trials and circumstances. But still, you must understand that I can overcome. I can overcome. Like Daniel and the lions dance. Regardless of the odds, circumstances, fire, and enemies, but he still overcame by being disciplined himself, by being obedient to God, and keep himself in the perfect track. Today, you can overcome. Being ups and downs in life, that doesn't mean that you are a bad girl, you are or you are a bad boy. But no, that's how life is, because life falls with ups and downs. But I'm telling you, you can overcome if you decide to overcome. If you remain faithful, if you be disobedient, if you be obedient, you will overcome. For instance, Jesus commanded Adam not to eat the particular fruit. He said, "Adam, you can eat everything in this garden except for this particular fruit." But Adam became disobedient. He forgot about God's commandment because God told him not to eat the apple, regardless of how the deceiver can play in his brain and his mind, and his wife as well came to tell him how wonderful the apple looks, how sweet, how juicy. He should not pay any attention to eat the apple. But regardless of the odds and consequences and the outcomes. He ate it anyhow. But in life, we must understand that we all have a purpose. And it's starting with when. Do you want to win? If you want to win, you have to play fair. You have to play fair. Fair in terms of dedication, ambition, commitment, discipline. Be willing to tackle the odds in every side. And in spite of what comes to your way, know that you are an overcomer. You are an overcomer. You are not a loser. You are an overcomer because God still wants you to win. He still wants you to win. But do you want to win? Regardless of the opposition, if you truly want to win, you will be a winner. Participation is something that plays a significant role when you want to become a winner. You must play your part. Nothing will take place if you're not willing to play your part, if you're not willing to anticipate. And now, you have to say to your heart, I am gonna play my part. I'm gonna rehearsal. I'm gonna be present. I'm gonna be penetrate. I'm gonna be excited. I'm gonna play fair. But it's not staying on the side, say that, okay, I'm gonna win. But even the Bible, even James says that apart from the work, faith is useless. You could have faith in such a big way, but if you're not willing to play the part, if you're not willing to work on what you're supposed to be working on, it's not going to happen. Do you want to win? Do you want to win? So you have to be obedient. You have to have desire. Regardless of your feelings, you have to anticipate. Once you say to your heart that I want to win, nothing can stop you. Just like you can see that Adam allowed himself to eat the apple because of what his wife's telling him about the apple, of the juiciness, of the beauty, of, how great the apple will do to you. And he disobeyed God's commitment, telling him not to do so. It is the same way. If you want to win, or if you want to achieve anything, if you want to penetrate on something, if you want to make the goal, I'm telling you, you can do it today. You can do it. Because you know you will embrace, you will engage yourself with everything it takes to win. If Adam and his wife were to be vigilant and obedient or watchful to God's obedience, they could have won the race. They could have won the human race. but they were not obedient. You know, it's best to be a winner instead of a loser. Do you want to win? Or do you want to lose? You know, if you want to win, you have to do what it takes to tackle the ball left and right, up and down to win. Not play passively. Today you here, tomorrow you there, today you feel like to play, and tomorrow you don't want to play. What a shame. No, you have to be positive and encourage us and be bold. And if you don't want to play too, get up from the game. Get up from the game if you don't want to play. Let someone else take your place. Perhaps that winner will kick the ball to the net and whip the net. Because there are people there wants to anticipate, wants to participate, want to be enjoying the game. If you are there and you play passively, today you want to do it, tomorrow you don't want to do it, today you want to go to practice, to rehearsal, and tomorrow you don't feel like, you need to make a choice. What do you want? Do you want it? Do you want to play a winner? Do you want to play the game? Or you don't want? And if you don't want, get up from the game. Get up from the game. Because it's not a play. It's not a place for you to undecided. If you happen to come to the field, you have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind to know that I'm here to win and I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to win. Because when you're playing passively, you hold the team and you hold the audience. You got to know what you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. Once you know where you want to be and you positioning yourself to be there, I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do it. Do you have the ambition today? Do you have the ambition today to kick the ball and rip the nets? That's what it takes to win. Just like Rambo usually saying, that's what it takes to win. Ambition and commitment. Desire to win. Whatever life throws at you, it doesn't mean that you happen to stay there. That doesn't mean that you have to stay down. That doesn't mean that it is it. No, you have to get up and play your part. We all have a part to play. Your part is you have to play it, no one else. Don't sit down and the top of the horse knowing that you're playing, and no, you got to come down and touch the door. You stay. Okay, I want to win today. I want to win today. I want to win today. I must win. Well, of course you must win. But what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Are you going to stay on the horse and willing to win? No, you have to come down and play your part. Stop being a loser. Stop being a coward. Do you want to win or not? If you want to win, get down and touch the ball. Because the ball cannot go to the net unless you kick it, and kick it with desire. Kick it drastically. Well, you still have an option. Get in or get out. The coach, I don't feel like playing. I want to get out. It's easy. Get out. Therefore, the coach, they have to keep his eyes on you. The coach doesn't have to wonder when, is he gonna play it? Is he gonna kick it? Is he still in the game? No, you have to say, coach, I don't want to play today. And this is it. But don't hold the coach. Don't hold the team. Don't hold the audience. Your desire, your participation, your commitment, it requires to win. Would you play your part today? Would you play your part today? If you want to play your part today, get off from your high horse and kick the ball, and kick it harder to hit the nets. You can do it. And don't let no one fool you saying that you can do it. Don't let no one fool you saying that you are weak. Don't let no one fool you saying that you don't have what it takes. You do have what it takes. Make up your mind to know what you want. Do you want to win, or do you want to lose? If you want to win, do what it takes. Do what it takes. Be ready at any given moment to deploy, for you are a champion. You are a champion. And today is your day to win. Win. It's your day to win. And tell the enemy, yes, be ready to talk to the opponent to get out of your way. Get out of your way. For I am going to run over you sideways, because today is the day for me to win. It's the day for me to hit the nets. Get out of my way. Get off from my way. For you are a survivor. You are a survivor. Regardless of what life throws at you, you still have power, because God has given you power. Strong power to overcome. You can do everything that you wish to do. If you don't want, it's okay. But as long as you want to do it, you will find a reason to do it. And today I tell you to find that reason. If you want to be satisfied, if you want to